So, who was first, really? Who actually built the first car? What did that first car even look like? The answer isn't as straightforward as you'd think. Let's dig a bit deeper and do a little investigation. Most people would probably say Carl Benz right off the bat. It's kind of obvious since he officially got the patent for his Benz patent Motorwagen on January 29, 1886. That three-wheeled car is thought to be the first commercially available and successful vehicle with an internal combustion engine, or so they say. Still, the story of how the car was created is way more complicated and, honestly, way more interesting. To figure it out, we'll need some old photos and a little help from modern AI tech. The 65-mile road that Bertha Benz traveled with her sons is now recognized as a monument to industrial human history. Six years after that legendary trip, a Czech industrialist named Baron Theodor von Liebig took a road trip in a Benz Victoria from Reichenberg to Gondorf. They covered at least 1,550 miles that summer. The Benz Victoria had a single-cylinder, 3-horsepower engine, and it averaged about 9 miles per hour. Pretty impressive given the conditions of the roads back then. The test drive was a huge success. Carl Benz and his family. All right, time to take a breather. Like we said, Carl Benz was the first. But on March 8, 1886, Gottlieb Daimler and Wilhelm Maybach mounted a 1.5 horsepower engine with a belt drive onto regular carriage. That's how the first four-wheeled self-propelled vehicle came to be. By 1889, Daimler and Maybach built their first car. It still looked more like a horseless carriage, though. Wilhelm Gottlieb Daimler in a 1891 Cannstatt Daimler car. August Wilhelm Maybach was such a great engineer that people started calling him the king of designers while he was still alive. Photo from Jules Beau's collection, Early Cars and a Motorcycle, 1899. Rare image of the Daimler Reitwagen. 1884 Daimler blueprint. So, turns out Gottlieb Wilhelm Daimler and August Wilhelm Maybach were the first ones. But here's the catch. Jean-Joseph Étienne Lenoir, the inventor, he was French but had Belgian roots. On July 16, 1900, not long before he passed away, he was honored by the Automobile Club of France ACF with a medal that read, "In recognition of his great achievements as the inventor of the gas engine and the creator of the world's first car." Looks like we found the first one. But wait, no. And here's a joke from our area about the very first car. Before this amazing guy, back in 1769, a French dude named Nicolas Joseph Cugnot came up with something like a steam-powered car. It was this massive, three-wheeled beast with a steam engine that actually moved. People say it was the very first self-propelled vehicle. The age of steam engines has arrived. Richard Trevithick, a British inventor, drove his steam-powered carriage with passengers down a London street back in 1803. People had never seen anything like it, so they called it the puffing dragon. The London steam carriage was the first self-propelled vehicle designed to carry passengers that actually got patented. A modern reconstruction. How about we dive even deeper into the shadows of history? This is a piece from Albrecht Dührer's engraving Triumphwagen, the Great Triumphal Chariot. Just imagine it's from way back in 1522. But check this out, there's some sort of mysterious mechanism going on here. Could it be that Dürer was inspired by Leonardo da Vinci's sketches? All right, I think that's a good place to wrap it up. We'll pick this up in the next video.